What's up, Tamiya addicts? Welcome to the speedrun challenge videos. So we've had a bit of a challenging time with the car recently. On the 64 tooth spur and 29 tooth pinion, we got our highest speed of 34 miles an hour. And that was with this Reedy 15 turn radon motor. So what I did was I installed the 63 tooth spur to see if we could get some extra speed, and this is when all the problems started to happen. I did try and adjust the motor as well, because apparently you can turn it so it goes down to 13 turns, so it goes even faster. I tried to do that. It wasn't as simple as it had made out, so I reassembled it. I think I reassembled it correctly. Anyway, we take it out onto the seafront to do our speed run, hoping to get a faster speed than 34 miles an hour. And I pull the trigger to go forward, and the car starts going backwards in reverse. And I was like, a bit odd. Okay, so we changed the channel 2, we reversed it around, which was fine. So the car starts going forwards, and we're running it, and we do our speed run, and we got 21 miles an hour. So a lot slower than it had previously done, which didn't seem right. Anyway, it then became apparent that the car was going a lot faster when it was in reverse than it was going forwards. So when you had it off the ground and you pulled the trigger, the wheels span really fast when you had it in reverse mode. So threw it out there to the Poor Boys RC Facebook group and on my YouTube channel. You might have seen the video where I needed some help, and the most common suggestion was to actually switch the motor wires around. So I'd always run black to blue and red to yellow, so switched them around so it's black to yellow, blue to red, and yeah, the motors, or should I say the car, is faster going forwards than it is in reverse now. So we've done that. But then what happened was the car would just start on its own. So as soon as you turn it on, the car just kicked into gear, off it went, you know, spinning away, and the receiver wasn't doing anything, or the transmitter wasn't doing anything, should I say. So that started happening. The channel 2 just kept on resetting back to reverse, so the car was going backwards again rather than forwards and stuff. So switched out the receiver and transmitter, so I've put this one in that was sat in use in my Hornet, and I've put this Carson one in. So I'm gone from using this, which I'm quite used to now, you know, the trigger and wheel, to using this, the Carson stick one. Now I was always a fan of sticks over wheels, but I've got quite used to this now, driving this car, and it handled brilliantly and stuff like that with that. But for whatever reason, the receiver and transmitter I've started playing up. Well, when I switched it to the other cars that I've tuned in there, the other TT02, the BBX and so forth, it's not lost any of its programming. You know, you pull to go forwards, and it'll go forwards on the other cars. But on this one, it keeps on switching it around again. So switched out the transmitter, receiver, and everything seemed to work fine. So we took it out for its speed run tonight, and the maximum speed it got was 33 miles an hour. And I've got no video footage of that because I was just doing its sort of test speeds and stuff like that, and then I was going to video it to show you doing that. And I went down to a different location today because in the evening the seafront's quite busy, and I'm looking for a sort of quieter, longer running space as well. So I went down to this spot. I thought I'd give it a go, and off it went, up and down, hit 33 miles an hour, which I was a little disappointed with because it had hit 34 miles an hour with a 64 tooth spur on it. So all of a sudden, the car's way down the road. I push to go forward, nothing. It's not moving. So wander down towards it, I'm pressing forward to see if I'm out of radio range or something like that, but no, it's still not moving. And then I could hear the motor spinning, but the car wasn't moving. So got home, and the grub screws come loose, and the pinion gear was just spinning round. So I'm thinking, was me 33 miles an hour because the pinion was loose? Maybe now that I've tightened it up, I'll put some thread lock on there and it's all correct. Hopefully it's correct. is it going to go faster than 33 miles an hour or 34 miles an hour? Hopefully everything's sorted out now. The radio gear, the pinion is in properly, it's all sorted. So tomorrow I'll probably take it out for another test run, now that it's all tightened up, and to see if we can break the 34 miles an hour. Now, that's going to come tomorrow, so for you it'll be in a matter of seconds because of video editing. So let's take it out for its test run and see how it does. So we took it out for its speed run and we ran it a few times with its red wheels on, and the top speed of it was 32 miles an hour, which again is less than our 34 miles an hour top speed we've done, and less than last night's test run, because last night we got 33 miles per hour. So while we're out, we took the foam wheels with us and we switched those over. So these runs you're watching right now are the foam tired runs, and again it only came to 32 miles per hour. We went out at about 6:30 in the morning, so the seafront was relatively quiet. Yeah, we had a peaceful sort of space. There was a couple of dogs, a couple of people walking who just kept on their straight line of walking, so I had to pull the car over and wait for them to pass and stuff like that. But I think we're at the stage now where I think the 63T Spur gear is not performing like I wanted it to or thought it would. I think I might switch back to the 64T Spur. Now I think, because I'm using the adjustable motor mount, it may be a case of maybe the mesh is not great. Maybe I need to align it better, I don't know. Obviously with the other aluminium motor mount, we're using the non-adjustable one. You follow the guide and you set up your pinion and spur setting on that, but it doesn't have a setting for a 63T Spur, only 64T. So what I'm going to do next is, I think we're going to have a complete overhaul of the car. I think that's going to come now. So we've got a hard chassis, hard deck to put on. We've got some carbon pieces to put into the car. We've got some aluminium rear that affects your toe in, toe out situations. Yeah, it's going to have a rebuild. We've ordered some TT02 parts so we can create a second TT02 from this. So all the sort of stock bits, the chassis, the steering set's going to change. We're going to put the upgraded steering set into the new car. So yeah, we're going to get effectively a new car. This won't be the original car anymore. It'll still have this body on it, but we're going to create a new TT02, and this is looking at going to LiPo batteries and brushless motors in the future. So we'll create a new rig, a new car, and we'll see how that performs. And the old one is actually going to turn into just a bog standard TT02. I'm going to put the Escort Cosworth body shell on that, which is here, which doesn't have a chassis to go onto as such. So yeah, this will be the car it will become, and we'll have a new speedrun car to move forward with. So I hope you stick around for those videos to come, and I hope you've enjoyed it so far. I hope you've taken some information out of these videos for hop-ups and stuff like that. And if you'd like to subscribe, and if you'd like to give this video a like, it helps other people find it and it helps me out as well. It doesn't cost you a penny to do that, but it puts a smile on my face. So thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one with a new TT02.